श्रीमान वेंकटनाथार्य कवितार्किक केसरी वेदांताचार्यवर्यो में सन्निधत्तां सदा हृदि. For this Sri Ramanavami Utsavam, Adiyan was mulling over 9-day celebration of this Sri Ramanavami Utsavam. So I was taught, it was Acharyan Anugraham and Sri Sita Ramachandra Murthy's Daya that this thought came into my mind to blabber something on the Nava Rasam. Valmiki has beautifully blessed us with this 24,000 slokas in Srimad Ramayanam, wherein we can pick up the Sringara Rasam, Hasya Rasam, Karuna Rasam, Raudra Rasam, Veera Rasam, Bhayanaka Rasam, Bhipatsa Rasam, Adbhuta Rasam, and Shanta Rasam, the Nava Rasam. Because Srimad Ramayana is an epic, is one of the greatest epics. And it is also a practical manual imparting devotional worship for us. The Bhakti Kavyam is referred to as the quail, cuckoo, perched on the tree of poetry, and Ramayana as the sweet music of the bird. Kujantam Rama Rameti Madhuram Madhuraksharam Madhura Aksharam Aruhya Kavita Sakyam Vande Valmiki Kokilam. Such a beautiful verse it is. Listening, singing, meditating, surrendering at his feet, the lotus feet of Sri Rama, offering worship, prostrating, performing kainkaryam, friendliness, being friendly to him, surrendering one's soul to Lord Vishnu, are all different kinds of bhakti, like Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnoho, Smaranam, Padasevanam, Archanam, Vandanam, Dashyam, Sakyam, Atmanivedanam. Prahlada enlists these 9 kinds of bhakti towards Lord Vishnu in Srimad Bhagavatam. Shravana Bhakti is shown through Shrutautu Hanuman. Hanuman is an important character in entire Srimad Ramayana. For him, always Rama Namam is his breath, his life. Hanuman is said to be present with folded hands and tears of joy rolling down his cheeks on listening to Rama Namam, wherever, whenever, whoever recites Ramayana. Yatra yatra Raghunatha Kirtanam tatra tatra kritamas hastaka anjalim Bashpavari paripurna lochanam marutim namata rakshasa antakam. Kirtana Bhakti Valmiki. Sage Valmiki composed the epic with 24,000 slokas. The sage sang, taught, enjoyed Rama. Smarana Bhakti Sita Devi. When she was in Ashokavana, she was always thinking of Lord Rama. Pada Sevanam Bharata Paduka Sevane. Unflinching devotion to Rama Bharata had. Archana Bhakti Archayam Shabari. Shabari was living in a forest near Pampa river. Matanga Muni and his Sishyas used to pass through the forest. She would pick up fresh and tasty fruits and keep them on their way. They keep the fruits on their way and stay away from there. So once sage Matangar inquired as to who does all these painstakingly taking this kainkaryam. When Sabari presented herself, he blessed her and invited her to the ashram, where she did kainkaryam till the time of the sage's ascension to Paramapadam. The sage at that time advised her to wait till Sri Rama comes, and after performing Kainkaryam to Rama, she could reach the moksham. From then on, she was anxiously waiting for the arrival. When Rama came to her place, she offered him fresh fruits and dried fruits that she had carefully preserved for offering to Rama. Rama was pleased with her archana, also with her acharya bhakti. He granted her boon to join her acharya in Paramapadam. Sabari moksha sakshi bhutan. Rama became the witness to her moksham. Vandana bhakti Vibhishana. So Vibhishana, Ravana never listened to his advice. So immediately he left there, and where he came to Rama's place, where Rama was camping, and he surrendered himself to the feet of Rama. Nipapada Vibhishana Padayoho Sharana Anveshi. He took refuge at the feet of Rama. Vandana Bhakti. Dasya Bhakti Lakshmanan. Lakshmano Lakshmi Sampannaha. For 14 long years he got separated from his wife Urmila and went in exile to accompany Rama and rendered all Kainkaryam like a dedicated servant. Sakya Bhakti Sugrivan. Sakyam, it is love, friendship, affection, respect between equals. Just like the hands of a person whose garment has loosened, automatically the hand goes and tightens the garment. Udukkai ilandavan kai pola ange idukkan kalaivadam natpu. Sugriva regarded Rama as such a true friend and sought his friendship. And he sought protection from Vali. Please grant me protection. That is, here we find the Sakya Bhakti in Sugriva. Atmanivedana Bhakti Jatayu. Tanukrita Trane Jatayu. When Rama, Sita and Lakshmana proceeded to Panchavati, they met Jatayu, the big eagle who introduced himself as a close friend of King Dasharatha, and Arunan, son of Garuda, and promised his help. So when Ravanan abducted Sita, he gave a stiff fight to Ravana with his beak, with his nails, tearing down the umbrella of Ravana, smashing his chariot to pieces, cutting off the 10 hands on the left side, which were holding Sita, and bleeding Ravana. One day when Ravana cut off his wings and legs, his body fell to the ground. Due to Sita's blessing, his life stayed put till Rama came to inform Rama of the abduction of Sita. Finally, only when Rama gently stroked him, he casted his mortal coil and left Jatayu Moksham. When Sita asked him to inform Rama of her plight, Jatayu promised with auspicious words to do so. Valmiki uses the word Shriman to refer to Jatayu. So that is the Bhakti, Atmanivedana Bhakti. So on the Navarasam that we will enjoy here in this series, we would enjoy the Rasam, Rasatmakam Kavyam. Rasam is essential for the Kavyam. It is a sweetness. Rasam actually is a Sanskrit word. In Tamil we say Shuvai, like the Arushuvai. So even Perumal is referred to in Taittiriya Upanishad, Yadvai Tat Sukritam Raso Vaisaha Rasakyevayam Labdhvanandi Bhavati. So whatever the Parampurul, the Paramapadanathan, Sriman Narayanan is the Rasam. By attaining him, we can enjoy that Rasam. He himself is the Rasam. So the feeling that arises in our mind, the experience that we get, the saramsham of that is rasam. So the rasam comes the Sringara Rasam, which is like the desire, the kamam, hasam, from the hasam, hasya rasam, from the shokam, the karuna rasam, from the anger, the raudra rasam, and the veera rasam, the valor, from the fear, the bhayanaka rasam, from the disgusting, from the disgust, the jukupsai, bibhatsa rasam, and then the adbhuta rasam, the marvel, the wonder, the majesty, that's the adbhuta rasam, and then the shanta rasam, the peace. So we would enjoy the particular relevant shlokas, incidents, anecdotes, characters, emotions, conversations, all that, to enjoy these rasams, and especially the karuna rasam, the raudra rasam, the bhayanaka rasam, the sringara rasam, and the shanta rasam, the bibhatsa rasam. All these are very explicitly brought out by sage Valmiki. And sage Valmiki, due to the anugraham from Chaturmukha Brahma, he could see like as if it's happening in his front, in front of his eyes. He could visualize the whole Rama Sita's entire life, the anubhavams, whether it is ragasyam or whether it is prakasham for everybody to see. He could see that, and he could see that crystal clear, and none of his, as blessed by Chaturmukha Brahma, none of his slokas, words, would be false. Everything would be true. That was the blessing sage Valmiki had. So this Ramayana Kathanayaka, Rama and Sita, their feelings, all these have been so beautifully brought out by sage Valmiki. So in Balakandam, here the shokam became the shlokam, as we all know. And Valmiki Kavyam has got all these 9 rasams. How does it so? In Balakandam, 4th chapter, 9th slokam, Rasai Sringara Karuna Hasya Raudra Bhayanakaihi Veeradipischa Samyuktam Kavyame Tata Gahayatham. And all the rasams have been listed in that slokam. Let us enjoy the rasam which is offered by Valmiki, and to the best of audience ability would try to put it in English. This is from the most beautiful book written by Swami Sri T.R. Kuppaswamy. He has compiled the slokas depicting these 9 rasams. So, Pibare Rama Rasam. Adiyan. Kavitarkika Simhaya Kalyana Kundashaline Srimate Venkateshaya Vedanta Gurave Namaha. Dhanyosmi.